Call of Duty World War II Team Deathmatch on Gustav Cannon. I'm SoreTvGamer, bringing you another episode of SORIES. Today I wanted to talk about something that happened yesterday, and thank you for all my close friends that, just understand my mental illness and stuff. You know who you are, and I'm really thankful I have the friends that I have. In the past, I've lost friends because of my Manic and my depression, and it's just like one of the worst things ever, because you keep on feeling like it's all your fault, and it is, because you act out on it. You don't control yourself in a way, but it's just, you just keep on messing up sometimes, and that's what it felt like yesterday. I was talking to a friend about my sister, and I was like really manic, and I was just like all over the place, and it was like walls upon walls of text about how I miss her, how I feel about certain things, and it was a lot of my anger, and it was a lot of my anxiety that was getting to me, and I was just having a horrible episode, and I just wanted to talk about what it feels like, because it's kind of physical. It's not just like a emotional thing where you just feel bad or feel irritable, though there is that. When I'm in a manic state, which is what I want to talk about, I am irritable, I am disorientated, I can't really feel my fingers for some reason, I can't stop talking, I can't let it go. The thing I'm obsessing over, I am just having a hell of a time, and I'm sure my anxiety and, the forms of anxieties I have, like obsessive compulsive disorder, go into huge play when I'm having one of these episodes, and I take medication for it. I do things to cope, but sometimes I just get in a mindset where I'm like, no, I want to think about it. I want to focus on this. I'm sure that's my OCD, and it just triggers my manic. Physically, though, like manic, when I'm just having an episode, my face is all like squished. Like, it just feels like my face is just being pushed on by, like, someone's thumbs into, like, where your nose is, where your nostrils connect to your eyes and stuff. Like, it just feels like that. And your mouth feels delayed. Motor skills are, like, slow. And it's just, like, your head is just foggy. It's just, like, you can't see 10 feet away from you. It's just like you're so in your head, and you're so irritable. Like carpet, like walking on carpet with my bare feet fucking irritates me. Like, it just like tingles and gives me goosebumps, and it's just like over sensory. I can't take it. Touching things or watching people, like touching anything with like texture to it, like really bothers me. It, like, when I'm in this state, like everything is just so difficult, and it's the little things in the day that like drive me insane. When I feel my body like touch something with texture, it tenses my entire body, and it goes to the part where it's like fucking with my teeth. Like, my gums like are irritated. Like, I'm like tasting it. Like, I hate it. I hate the manic state I get in. And when I'm like, because I'm bipolar, like when I'm down, I'm like the exact opposite. I'm numb. Like, everything has no feeling to it. Relationships to physical stuff. Like, I don't really feel the carpet. I don't really feel hot water, when I'm in the shower. I kind of have an idea how hot my body temperature is, but like, I just don't care. It's not that the sense of sensories in general are gone. It's just like, for some reason, it's just like this. I really don't care. Like, I don't have any emotion to anything. Best way that I can describe it is just like you're having a like bowl of ice cream, and it's just like not exciting, and it's not cold, and it's just, you don't finish it. You don't care. I guess that makes sense to some degree. It's just like when it comes to relationships, like if I'm depressed, it's not that I don't love you. I love you. I love you to death. When I'm manic, I love you, even though I'm pushing and I'm angry and I'm short with you or I go off on you. It's not that my love changes. It's not that I don't care about you anymore. It's not that. It's just like I'm either 200% on my sensories and I'm super irritable, or I'm depressed and I don't feel much of anything. Like, what helps me is probably stop talking. Like, I think, again, my OCD comes to play here. I think I obsess over these things, and I obsess over the thoughts that I have, and some people with bipolar that don't have OCD they're probably not gonna have like a little domino effect in their head where like they think about one thing and then they just focus on it for a long time and then switch to the next thing and the next thing and have these dominoes just fall and everything is just related to the first thing that you got upset about. Even though the rain has nothing to do with it, it triggered all these emotions and all these feelings and memories and stuff like that. It's like, just my advice to people is to just focus on the fact that you're upset that it rained. And if your mind wants to think about something else, tell it, no, I'm going to be upset and I have the right to be, but I'm going to focus on just one thing. But my OCD, when I'm in this mental state, it's like I focus on these dominoes for a long time, and it feels like days go by where I'm just getting through the dominoes, but I can't, nor do I want to stop them, but I can't get it out. Like, I can't get out the pain or frustration. It's just crazy to have like all these stresses and feelings and oversensory and numbness to like day to day. Like, it's just so weird because I can pinpoint when it started. I remember being 17, and that's when I started really, actually probably maybe 15. I would say 15 or 16 was when I realized that there was something going on, and like things just started becoming more difficult and too much for me. Even numbing feeling itself is too much because it's like a deep sadness. It's just like this really like excuse me, like this soul crushing feeling, just like it's in your soul. It's not just like you're sad, it's like your soul hurts. Like when you talk to people or socialize, that's when it gets really hard for me, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to it. But when I'm socializing and I'm in this kind of state, it is so difficult for me to just be a good friend. In general, it's just difficult. It's difficult because I'm pushing away and I'm holding on at the same time. And relationships are so complicated sometimes when I'm in this state of mind. When it's over, I'm happy, I feel normal, and I don't have these episodes frequently anymore. But I just started thinking about my sister, and for people that know that I don't have like a sibling, I have this friend that's in jail that I call my sister because we're that close, and I just miss her, and it just stuff happened, and it's like I can't see her for a while, like maybe a year or a few, you know, and that's just like what was on my mind yesterday, and it just triggered it. My manic depression, a form of bipolar, or bipolar. I think it's just another term for bipolar. I don't really know. I don't really have any degree of this stuff. I'm just kind of like just expressing it, what it feels like. But anyway, I'm SoreTvGamer, and that's what it feels like for me. So yeah, manic depression, OCD, SoreTvGamer. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay happy. Love you guys. Hope you're having a good day.